What is going on? This is video 2 of the road to the ADCC Trials. I'm gonna hit some cardio and do some tire work. If you're looking for one of the best tools that you can use for training, especially if you're a grappler, just get a tire. Nice little warm-up. So now we're gonna get to the tire tosses. So the goal here is I'm gonna toss a tire. I'm gonna try to hit it with my hips like I'm hitting a hip bump, or a hip toss rather. And then I'm gonna have to sprint after it and try to catch it before it rolls down this hill. Because if it rolls down this hill, then I'm in trouble. So we're integrating some sprint training, hip training, and also a little element of real life adversity. Round 1. Round 2. On these, I usually just go until technique starts to break down, and then you give yourself a quick break to catch your breath, and then you go again. Really good way to do some grappling specific cardio. Well, that got my heart rate up. So now I'm gonna hit some hill sprints. All right, guys, we're down here near the beach. Just cleared all this yesterday, actually, as much as I could. And we're gonna hit our hill sprints. So I'm gonna bring you along for this first one, and then I'll probably find a place to put the phone down in between. So I'm gonna try not to bust my face. Whew. Round 2, done. Bella said she's gonna come help do this next round. Great thing about this hill, it's pretty steep going up, but then you get a little break going back down. When I'm doing these, I like to try to jump from rock to rock because it makes it a little bit more plyometric. I beat you. I'm dead. I'm gonna try to hit these couple times a week and keep doing these videos to keep myself accountable. 11 pounds to go. Well, I showered, I rested for a minute, and now I'm going to record an episode of the Jiu-Jitsu Outlet podcast with my friend Sebastian Broche from Yoga for BJJ.
Jiu-Jitsu is a great starting point because it forces you to, you can't go out and drink Friday night if you're going to open mat Saturday morning. So Jiu-Jitsu kind of forces you into not a sedentary lifestyle. And then when you really commit that you want to do Jiu-Jitsu as a living or, professionally or more than just once every now and then you kind of start considering things like your sleeping habits, your diet, your flexibility, because you quickly realize that you have limitations. If you don't drink enough water, you're going to gas out in training. So then when you start to think about hydration, then you start thinking about maybe I shouldn't eat like a third pizza this weekend. And all these other things like yoga and diet and hydration and all that is kind of you're forced into it because you care so much about jiu-jitsu. So that's how it's been for me, at least.
Yeah, I've experienced the same. Like when I started training, I used to be a pack-a-day cigarette smoker. And it was so easy for me to quit because jiu-jitsu became my new habit, became my new addiction and my new obsession. And I didn't want to be taking that cardio hit from being a cigarette smoker. And I realized that it really affected my cardio, and I was just always gassing out, and I was always getting beat up because I didn't have any cardio. And I was like, man, screw this. So up next, I'm going to go to TR Fitness in Mountain Grove and get some rounds in with Glory MMA and do some training with this guy, the infamous Marshal Kemp, Jiu-Jitsu black belt, pro MMA fighter, local legend, and one of the toughest training partners I've ever had. Just got done getting my butt kicked here at TR Fitness, training with Glory MMA. Marshal Kemp beat me up today, but that's what I need if I'm going to get better.